Hi Leo, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant. This is Dane, and I hope you guys are having a absolutely wonderful day. I know that I am, and I want to give you guys a great big thank you because we have reached 10,000 subscribers on this channel, which is absolutely amazing. And of course, it could not have been done without your wonderful support. And so I would like to say thank you. You guys have made my dreams come true. I am so humbled and so thankful for the fact that you follow this channel and listen to these readings. So thank you again, Leo, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant. We're going to be doing your reading for November, and we're going to see what these 10 days have in store for you. And if you guys would like to book a private reading with me, all that information will be in the description box below. All right. So let's see, Leo, what is going on with you for these 10 days? There you are. All right, very interesting, Leo, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant. You are a bit overwhelmed, okay? But it's almost as if the state of you being overwhelmed is coming to an end and you are plowing forward. You've made up your mind. Well, there's a decision that you have to make. You're making it off of love, okay? That's kind of like your big theme here. And then you are using your strength of character and your determined will just to move forward. I don't mean just to move forward. I mean to move forward in a way that brings you more blessings into your home than you could have imagined. Okay? This isn't going to be winning the lottery kind of thing. This is going to be a sense of peace and security and being very proud of the decision that you have made, Leo, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant. Your first card is the Ten of Swords. This is saying that there is a feeling of being overwhelmed, of feeling as if, it's all kind of too much. You're sitting there and you're looking at things and you're going, oh goodness, sorry, everything's falling. Okay, sorry about that. You're sitting there and you're feeling kind of as if your emotions are overwhelming you, as if you're trapped. You don't know which way to turn. And there's a sense of needing to calm down and know that this is the darkness before the dawn. This is kind of sitting there and saying, what is it that I want? How is it that I'm moving forward? This is having doubts, having fears, your mind racing a mile a minute, and kind of feeling as if you've bit off more than you can chew, but you haven't. Or even if you have, you can handle what's being thrown at you, Leo, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant. And for some of you, you haven't even chosen this. It's kind of being thrust upon you, and you're sitting there and you're going, oh my gosh, no more. I can't handle anymore. I don't want to handle anymore. But you're going to come out of this better and stronger than ever before, Leo, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant. It's almost as if you're making up your mind and now nothing can stop you. You have the Chariot here. This is reining in your emotions because here it's being overwhelmed by them. It's feeling half drowned. It's just everything is kind of overkill. In the Rider-Waite Tarot deck with the Ten of Swords, it is a person laying on the ground, with 10 swords stabbing them. It's complete overkill. Here it's being trapped. It's feeling absolutely engulfed by your emotions and trapped by your thoughts. Knowing, okay, Leo, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant, that you can pull yourself up and you can walk onto dry land. There's nothing trapping you. There's nothing killing you, as in the Rider-Waite Tarot deck with the sword stabbing in the back. There's nothing that's going to prevent you from moving forward. This is also kind of a resurrection of self, sitting there and saying, you know what, I've been through the worst, and now I'm going to keep on moving forward. And that's what you're doing. And you're doing so with such a tenacity of spirit that most people will sit there and be like, oh my gosh, Leo, step back a moment. You just are so focused and you're reining in your emotions and you're honing what you want and you are moving forward knowing exactly what it is that you desire, not letting anything or anyone really stand in your way. You're sitting there and you're using your passion and your creativity to move you forward, to move and to achieve what it is that you want. And to move those obstacles that are in your way, that are kind of holding you back. No longer are they going to be obstacles. Actually, you're looking at things and you're saying, you know what? I might be afraid. Because Leo, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant, whatever it is that is happening, whatever it is that you're biting off, that has to be achieved and succeeded at, you're sitting there and you're saying, you know what? I'm not afraid. I know I can do this. At work, it might be that you are expected to do unbelievable things. Like they want you to perform magic. And you're sitting there and you're like, oh my gosh, why are you putting more and more on me and not on anybody else? At home, it's sitting there and not having enough hours in the day to accomplish everything that needs to be accomplished. At school, it's just having so much more to do. And now you're sitting there and you're not being afraid. You're looking at things and you're not letting fear and doubt get the best of you. You're looking at courage and at wisdom. You're following your confidence, okay? Your good luck. And you're sitting there and you're saying, I am moving forward, knowing what it is that I desire. Not being afraid of the dark. The dark, actually, you can see in the dark, okay? That's why we have an owl here. That's why we have the full moon. It's saying that that once was shadows is now becoming light, right? It's not going to be illuminated by the sun, but it is going to be illuminated enough so that you move forward, so that you embrace your wisdom and you embrace your personal power, and you know where you're going and you know what you're achieving. This is also feminine energy surrounding you, Leo, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant. Think of it as the divine feminine. If you don't believe in the divine feminine, think of it as your love, your healing, your understanding, centering you and focusing you as you are moving forward, achieving exactly what it is that you want to achieve, Leo, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant. All right? Because for some of you, all right, you might be starting a new job and or opening your own business. Okay? You're moving forward, you're facing your fears, and you are achieving what it is that you want within your home. You're not letting doubt and fear hold you back. For others of you, you are really sitting there and you're saying, you know what? This is what I want to do. You could be changing jobs, okay? You could be, finding a way to better achieve your goals. I don't know exactly what it is, Leo, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant, because it's going to be different for each and every one of you, because this is a general reading. But there's a sense of you reigning in your emotions, reigning in what you want, and moving forward, and absolutely embracing your power and your tenacity of spirit, Leo, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant. We have the salamander here, which in alchemy is a sign of rebirth, or actually a sign of transformation. And we have you here dressed in the signs of fire. All right, so think of the healing sun blessing you and washing away all negativity from you. Okay, I feel as if you're going through a bit of a cleanse, Leo, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant, where all negativity, all doubt, all fear is lessened, if not washed away completely. And probably not washed away completely because fear is a part of everyday life. But there is a sense here that you are moving forward with more focus than ever before, sitting there being able to harness and focus the bit of divinity, that bit of the universe that lives within you, and saying, you know what, this is what I'm doing, this is where I'm going, and this is what I want to achieve. There's a sense of you really making decisions that put things into focus, and you have kind of like a domino effect. This is what I want, this is what I want, this is what I want. And nothing is going to stand in your way. Nobody is going to hold you back from achieving these goals, even though at times they seem insurmountable, okay? And at times your fear is going to try and get the best of you. But this is you cutting through doubts. This is you sitting there and saying, you know what, no. You're embracing justice for yourself, but also being just to those around you. Don't expect people to, read your mind, because you are being so focused and so intent on what it is that you want. Leo, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant, that give people a little bit of wiggle room to keep up with you, to be able to catch up with you. This is also you embracing your truth, embracing your understanding, embracing what it is that you want, where it is that you're going, what it is that you desire, right? You have to be just and fair to yourself. You're also choosing something and you're being very just about it. You're looking at things and being rather logical and saying, all right, you know what? I'm moving forward and I have to. And this is also your wisdom kind of washing over you, blessing you. Again, I feel as if there's a cleanse going on, as if you have had this time of fear, you've had this time of doubt, and now you're sitting there and saying, this is what I want. I know this is what I want. And you're moving forward, embracing that understanding. Really, for some of you, this is you sitting there, and it might not be within these 10 days starting your own business, but it's getting the ball rolling to start something that you've always wanted to do. Even if it's a hobby or something that you've always had a passion for, now you're sitting there and saying, you know what, I think I'm going to take classes. I think I'm going to, or watch YouTube videos to get better at it and see how it is that I move forward and embrace my skills and embrace what it is that I want. This is you really embracing you, Leo, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant. And then you have your feet firmly planted on the ground. There's a sense of being very aware of money and prosperity, and knowing that you need this money and prosperity in order to move forward. Keeping yourself centered, keeping yourself goal-oriented, and also guarding your chakras, okay? Guarding your solar plexus. You're not letting unnecessary negative energy into your life. You're really sitting there and being very discerning with what you're accepting now and what you're not accepting. And you're sitting there and you're saying, I have a goal. I have something that I'm building for myself, and I am protecting my solar plexus. I am protecting my home, and I am moving forward in my bounty and in my beauty, doing the very best that I can. And you know what? Right now, my best is more than good enough for me. You have to make a choice, Leo, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant. With the Two of Swords here, as your clarifying cards, you're making a choice. It's a choice that you have to make. It's not a choice that you want to make. By making it, you start following what it is that you love. Now, this can also represent a water sign, a Pisces, a Scorpio, a Cancer. But this is also you embracing what it is that you love and setting yourself free. This is more youthful energy, so there's a sense of really having a sense of wonder about you as you follow what it is that you love, as you heal, but also as you mourn. There's something that you're having to give up, Leo, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant, because white is purity, but it's also a color of mourning. So as you embrace what it is that you want, as you embrace your truth and your prosperity, there is a sense of having to let go of something. You have to set yourself free, Cancer, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant, Cancer, Leo, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant, as you embrace what it is that you want, as you're moving forward. Really set yourself free to be able to follow what it is that you love, right? Don't be so hard on yourself, and don't sit there and think that you have to get it right the first time. No, this is a choice that you have to make, and there's a sense of overcoming fears and doubts and really looking at things and stepping back and saying, this is what I want, because this is what you want. You're following what it is that you desire. You want success. You want bounty. You want to have this force of focus behind you and move forward knowing that you are on the right path, and you are on the right path. Cancer, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant. Cancer. Leo, sorry about that. I keep on doing it. That was the last one I did. So here is your prosperity. Here is your success. You're keeping your feet firmly planted on the ground. Let me just change these around a bit. Actually, I think it's more like this. That's it. Okay. So you are charging forward, Leo, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant, knowing what you want, knowing what you desire. It might not be that you know it right away, but there's a sense that things start to click. You've made a choice that you've had to make, and you sit there and you're like, now you're committed to it. You're like, I had to do this. This is what's right for me. You're choosing love. It's something that you're also giving up. You're setting yourself free, right? And you're facing your fears. You're not letting fear hold you back. You're moving forward in courage and wisdom. At times, you will feel paralyzed. You'll sit there and be like, oh my gosh, what is it that I'm doing? Doubts, fears, emotions will be running high. Cut them down. Sit there and keep yourself focused. Keep yourself balanced as you move forward, protecting your solar plexus, protecting what it is that you love, your home, your prosperity, and moving forward in your truth, Leo, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant. Because you are achieving what it is that you want. You're also making decisions. Now, this could be, in school, it could be changing your major. This could be, really sitting there and saying, no, you know what, we're going to go this way in work. Or again, setting up your own business, your own home business is also fantastic. But there's a sense of you being just and fair. It's also you sitting there and saying, you know what, I'm doing my very best. And at times I am overwhelmed, but I have to be just and fair to me. And so I have to follow my truth. And sometimes you might need a little help when it comes to being able to accomplish everything that you need to accomplish, Leo, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant. And so you're moving forward and you're sitting there protecting yourself, guarding your home, and knowing that through guarding your prosperity of your home might be that you need to ask for a little bit of help in order to get things moving and to get things going the way that you want to, and being able to achieve and have the success that you want in your life, Leo, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant. Your subconscious message, oh, I love it, is the Knight of Cups. You go from the Page of Cups to the Knight of Cups. This is fiercely moving forward, embracing what it is that you desire, healing, prosperous love surrounding you, and not letting yourself be pulled out by emotions. This is really you sitting there and saying, I know what it is that I want. I know where it is that I'm going. I'm following what it is that I love, and I am achieving my goals. I am succeeding. And it won't be success coming all at once within 10 days, all right? There will be time. This is going to be an ongoing thing, it looks like, because you have this progression here, but it's really getting the ball rolling and really sitting there, making this choice and deciding to put yourself first, Leo, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant, because that's what's bringing you the success and the bounty that you want in your life. All right. Well, I wish you nothing but light, love, peace, and happiness. Bye.